Hey, what's up,
how's it
everybody? Welcome back to Gloomhaven, episode 5. This is now. We are here with the Brute, the Cragheart, and Tinkerer. We're down our Spellweaver. She couldn't make it today, but we're going to forge ahead. She's given us permission to play in her absence, as long as we don't do the thing that's on her card.
Oh, are we actually playing her character?
No.
Or no.
She's just not
in
the game today.
Yeah.
But she said, don't do the thing that's on my card, but we don't know what that is. So hopefully we don't do it.
Okay.
At the end of last session, we had gone to yet another crypt, the Ruined?
No, not the Crypt of the Damned.
Crypt of the Damned, and found some terrifying demons, which almost thoroughly wrecked us.
Yep.
We managed to pull it out and discovered a portal to the plane of elemental power, which sounds really cool, and it was linked, but we didn't choose to go through that portal because Jacob and I, as well as Meg, leveled up.
Yep.
And we want to get that sweet, sweet level up.
Yes, we do.
So we went back to town. We went back to Gloomhaven. Jacob and I each leveled up. We added some new fancy stuff to our decks. We realized that we had been doing it slightly wrong last time, and that your hand limit doesn't increase. Your available pool of cards from which to pull increases, but not your hand limit. So we went back, and it is bullshit. Thank you, William. So we put together our new available card pools. William retooled the situation, and we decided where we were going to go, which is the Inox Encampment, scenario number 3, which we haven't gotten around to doing yet. This is at Jexera's behest. It's not dead. She didn't leave anything to carry. This is at Jexera's behest. We're going to go into the forest and see if we can't recover some of her stolen shit.
Yep.
So we're going to do that, but first we are in town, so we have a city event to resolve.
Cool.
Who wants to read it?
I'll read it.
All right.
Mommy!
Yeah, what we're hoping for is 1 prosperity, because if we do that, we pick up to level 2, which means we get new items to buy.
More money!
So, gotta get that cash back.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Let's go with it.
Okay.
All right. You get word from a contact that there is trouble brewing down at the east walls and decide to investigate. What you find is a large contingency of the city's Savas workforce, the best builders you'll ever find anywhere, in open rebellion against the construction managers, demanding better pay for the specialized work they perform. The city would be a lifeless pile of rocks without us, one of the Savas yells. It's time we see some of its prosperity. The manager on the other side of the argument looks like a captured mouse, not sure at all how to get out of the situation. Option A, talk to the Savas, appealing to their sense of duty and community. Option B, talk to the managers and attempt to get the Savas better pay.
That one.
In character, out of character, I'm a big fan of unions, collective bargaining, and all that jazz. In character, I mean, he's got to be a union buster, right?
He kind of does. I am a Savas, so I am highly sympathetic to the plight of these.
But I am also
these workers.
We've just given it proof that my character will attempt to do his own thing,
right?
And it doesn't really.
I vote.
Let the 2 smarter people.
I vote to intervene on behalf of the workers.
I am leaning that way too.
I think it's Jacob's call.
Although, do we want to think does cracking down on them force more productivity, which in turn boosts the prosperity of the city?
That's what I was looking at.
I mean, so this is a judgment call, right? Because I would say that paying them more and introducing more
money to the economy,
spending power into the economy would boost the prosperity.
Yeah.
But this is really turning into an argument about Keynesian economics, which is interesting, but not the purview of the show.
Which is going on right there. Anyways,
yeah, careful what you say, Mr.
Yeah. I'm going on the record of absolutely everything. But anyways, yeah, I mean, the question is what boosts the prosperity, because that's our goal.
Right.
All right.
I would argue that taking the side of the workers might lower our reputation, which I don't know if we're on the border of getting the price discount as well.
If our reputation goes down, we do lose our discount. But also, I would think, given the nature of things, one, I would think that intervening on behalf of the workers would raise our reputation, since it has seemed to be a fairly like populist thing. You know, helping refugees, stopping bar fights, that type of thing. But also, too, if we do go like and repress the workers, there's mechanics where the situation, the political and like social situation in Gloomhaven can change. I would worry about a rebellion showing up, like happening, which would not be good for prosperity.
I'm gonna go for option B.
Option B. You've been outvoted yet again, but we're doing your scenario thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, what do we got? It's
Mm.
not a good face.
Was the brute right?
I think
Lose
you
one
might have been.
prosperity and
Well-
down reputation.
Well, you can't actually lose
No.
prosperity, thankfully.
All right.
All right. Well, what do we
I was
got?
wrong.
What do we got?
You just can't get the manager to budge on his proposition, and he only gets angrier with continued pushing. The Savas eventually agree to tentatively to continue work, but the underlying problem remains. No effect. So the thing is that we should have done the top one because we have you in our party. So you would have been able to talk to the Savas. And then we would have been able to gain prosperity at that point.
Just gonna angle this right so you can get the Kermit sipping tea.
We didn't have any of those
We didn't
bottom
have
ones.
we didn't have the scoundrel.
Yeah. So, unfortunately,
Kermit sipping tea.
I think both of them would have. Both of them were choices that we could have increased our prosperity.
Oh yeah, either
it
one
was
was
just
in prosperity.
no, like it's.
Was it
It
Tom?
only gets broken if you actually do the right one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
all
We
right.
get to do it again and know what the effects were.
Mhm.
Well, that's a shame.
If we remember.
I don't.
Well, I don't think we'll forget to have the Savas in the party and do that.
That goes in the box. And now, does anybody want to buy anything? I am going to go ahead and do my customary donation to the Sanctuary of the Great Oak.
I mean, like, there's nothing really at 10 gold that I want.
You can
Can I,
donate.
can I see real quick?
Yeah, but I want to keep it because money
Oh,
and more items. I want a good quality chest plate, which I assume comes at prosperity too.
what you could do with, do you have a perk? Did you
I
get your perk last time?
well, yeah, because I leveled up.
I mean, but did you complete
you-
enough
you
check marks
didn't.
to get it?
No.
I was gonna
because
say
my perk was get less than 7 experience or kill less than 3 people, and neither of those was gonna happen.
I was gonna say once you take your perk, you should take the one that
All right.
eliminates negative item
Yeah,
effects.
yeah.
And then use the high armor.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that, to be honest.
I'm gonna buy the winged shoes.
Okay.
All
They
right.
allow you to fly.
During your movement, add jump to your movement.
Okay.
Which is
William,
really
can you hand me
useful.
that stack of tiles? I'm gonna toss them in the box.
I will. Different box. Okay. Okay.
Just because that's been an ongoing issue for me trying to get over fucking traps.
It's true.
So we still have the -1, right?
Yeah, we do still have the -1 discount.
Okay, so I'm down to 1 gold.
Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to break your ears.
Alrighty.
Jacob. Behind you in the box, there should be a
Yes.
stack of blessed cards. Could you grab 2 of them, please?
Also, the last map, we did not have that much trouble. It's
There you
just you got absolutely destroyed, unfortunately. Or just like you had to burn so many cards.
I just had terrible timing on like the time of some of my stuff.
But like you came through, you destroyed 2 of the fire people who were
Yeah,
really tough to
I
get
definitely
through.
had good turns.
And you got 10 plus 10 points for that.
All right, so we don't have to choose these yet. We don't have to choose until we lay out the scenario. We didn't upgrade our prosperity, so I don't have to worry about that.
Hey guys.
Hey!
One more. That was
Looking normal.
that was blurry. It's like, all right. Gotcha.
Cool. All right. Where will we set this up?
One of these is probably the easier to do, but the other's more in character. But we get to see the scenario first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Also, we should do the road event. We could do that while you're setting up.
Yeah, go for it.
Road event is where?
That's right here.
Oh, road event. Okay. Just gotta shuffle and pick whatever one comes out on top randomly. Alrighty. Traveling off the beaten path, you see a large group of figures on the horizon. You take out your weapons and move cautiously forward. As you get closer, it becomes clear that the figures are not alive, but sculptures of some kind, made haphazardly out of branches, garbage, and scrap metal. There are 50 or so in the middle of a field with no other signs of life as far as you can see. You see a necklace that may be valuable on one of them and go to grab it. Don't touch her! You wheel around to see an old man in rags emerge from a hole in the ground and charge at you with a broken broom handle. These women are all mine! Option A, defend yourself with lethal force. Option B, attempt to calm down the hermit and resolve the situation peacefully.
Peaceful.
I mean, you know what my character.
I know.
It's just like my character's always going to go with the rash option.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to Greg. Like, Greg is basically the guy who has the ability to like pull me back from my instincts.
Pretty much.
Because you always go for the thinky one. I always go for the punchy one.
Yeah, well, I mean, my character is the thinky one. Your character's the punchy one.
He's charging us with a broom, but like that's a weird
It's
thing
a
to
broken
say.
broom handle.
I'm not comfortable with any of this.
It's just some old dude talking like being like crazy, and I think that it would be totally easy to just talk him down.
We have had pretty decent luck with talking down crazy seeming people in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We'll talk him down.
Cool.
Talk him
Till
down?
we win.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Option B. Great. Good job, guys. You
Is that
grab the broom
sarcastic?
handle.
Good job.
You grab the broom handle and wrestle the old man to the ground, attempting to restrain his flailing limbs. You try to explain that this is all a misunderstanding, but he just keeps warning you not to defecate on his wives. Had to double check. The man is surprisingly agile, and the stench of his rags also makes keeping him pinned difficult. He slips free and scrambles around for his broom handle, muttering about the star's gift. You run away with all haste, but his odor is much harder to escape. All start scenario with curse.
Except for you.
Well, is that considered a negative scenario effect?
The question is, did that come from the scennario,
Why is
or
this
did
so
that come from before?
So that it can be seen all the way over there. Fair.
Here's what I'm going to say. Fenton! 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 We need you.
We just need to check the rules, which Greg has right now.
The alternative, if we killed him, was gain 2 gold each.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be happy with that one either.
I mean, it's not very good.
It's not good, but...
It's
Like,
not-
neither
it's
one
not
of
a
these is
curse.
good.
And that being said, that is a rip-up thing, correct?
That's correct.
False start.
Ah,
False start part 2!
So here's what I'm
Oh,
getting.
jeez.
I'm tired of crazy people.
yeah.
I'm not gonna put up with this shit again.
Good. Gone to the dark side.
Alright. So now we arrive at the Inox Encampment. And let's see. There's 3 of us today.
Yep.
3? Yep.
really like the elegance of this like notation system that they have.
Yeah, the if 1 or if 2, if 3, if 4.
Yeah.
So, archer, shaman, guard, guard, guard. So that's what we got, and we can start on any of these 5 spaces. Jacob, you figure it out?
No. I don't know where that would be. I don't even know where to look.
I don't know that it would be in there. It's fairly specific.
Put myself here so I have the option of going either way.
And also, when you get a chance, could you grab curse cards for us?
Yes.
Yippee! Is it just one curse card that we have?
One curse each.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright. All I'm saying is you come across Rasputin in the middle of a field, you kill Rasputin.
Alright, let's see.
Or you try.
He was a confused old man.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's just a lot of people said the same about Rasputin. He out there killing off the Romanovs.
He had fucking power.
This
dude had
came
strength.
from nothing.
Oops, nope, shit. That's correct. And of course they don't.
One of these cards is very...
Dang it. Why
You
am I
alright
so
there?
bad at things?
You're not.
No, so I would not be. It's
Specifically.
this
pointed
allows
scenario
that character, not the whole party, to be immune from the special rules in the scenario book, which specifically say as a scenario effect. If that specific rule doesn't say that, it is a scenario effect, and that affects, and then it affects the perk characters normally.
Gotcha.
So all 3 of us get a curse.
That is a shame. Sweet. Chinese food.
You got it, Jake?
Yeah, I got it.
Also, the benefits of not having anything smart to do is I've already got my first hand picked out.
Alright, well then you get to distribute food.
Okay. That much I can do.
Back in the box, please, next to this to do.
Like I was telling Meg last week, it's great. My character has no thinking to do, which means I just go instantly. I'm
no way.
assuming this is crab ragu.
That's Greg's.
This is what I assume to be rice.
Probably. It's likely yours.
Dumplings, that's me.
Dumplings.
Egg roll.
Don't put that on the table. Looks extremely fucking greasy.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, what else we got?
Not putting stuff on the tin.
No, that stuff is fine. It was just the egg roll, literally, that was dripping grease on
Oh.
it.
So I know they're good.
Yeah.
Got sauce
That's not
of a reddish variety.
probably crap right here.
I feel like we get these orders enough. We should know.
Well, that's new.
Yeah.
I got some kind of soup.
That's mine.
Got some kind of full dish.
That one's mine too, with broccoli.
And I got my chicken lo mein.
Cool. Sorry, viewers, for anyone there, we're just distributing food. But we are about to start. We've got everything set up here.
Oh, is it fat?
I don't know.
We got
We'll see.
somebody.
We got somebody. And now it's time to. Oh, Greg, could you pass? Where are the other minis? They should be over there.
I don't know, just. I don't
Oh,
know
do you
where I
want
am.
forks? We
I
got
don't know where the
forks.
picture is.
No, we'll just use our own forks.
I assume
There's one literally. Yours is right there.
Aha.
Will already has his. Mine should be something back
Ah, it's on the floor.
there. We got knocked over at some point. Cool. Alright.
Kitchen. Y'all are finishing setting up. So
I'm gonna go there, I think.
Okay.
Will, could you grab me a spoon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Will do.
And then let's see, what do we got? What are we doing? So
Alright,
we've got
so
right now.
this is the Inox Encampment. The objective is to kill a number of enemies equal to 5 times the number of characters. So we have to kill 15 total enemies.
Blah, blah.
There are some things that happen related to infinite spawning. But first, I will read this.
Go for it.
Introduction. So, this merchant wants to make an example of some caravan raiders. Seems reasonable enough. For the right amount of money, almost anything can be made reasonable. You enter the Dagger Forest and begin to track down the encampment using Jixera's crude map. It's well hidden, but following the signs outlined on the parchment, you find a dense cluster of huts in a small clearing of the forest. All that's left is to head in and make that requested example. It's Pepeps! What up, dude? Hey, Pedro!
This is Gloomhaven.
Hey, play Pokemon Go so I can get some gifts from you.
But yeah, Gloomhaven is a lot of fun. It's a dungeon crawl kind of game. So I've been, of course, painting some of the minis. Here's Greg's character. Then this one is Will's, not quite done yet. And this one, of course, the tiny one is me. Also not done yet. And we are currently fighting his brethren, Inox.
Smashy!
And he's totally fine with
It's smashing.
it. He's smashing.
Smash.
It's an interesting system. So it's interesting.
Yeah. So
I'm
hopefully
gonna do
you
this.
enjoy. Alright, special rules. Until door 1 is opened, one normal Inox guard spawns at the beginning of every round.
Does that include first round?
Every round. So,
Damn, so we gotta open that
so
decently
bam.
quick. Well, I guess that'll happen after we select our shit.
Technically, yes.
Though I selected my thing. And
How
I'm
quick are you guys going?
very quickly.
Mm.
And I would like to go very quickly.
Alright.
I.e. before y'all.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh shit, we have to choose these first. I
already did.
haven't looked at these.
Yeah,
I forgot that they
I already
exist.
did
What
it.
is this? Is this the one you didn't choose?
Yeah. What I choose is on my card. Y'all are gonna think I'm stupid.
Damn it.
And y'all will be right.
I mean, that's what your character's doing, right? What are these things? These are obstacles, right?
Obstacles, yes.
Those are
So these are obstacles. These are difficult to read.
Okay.
These are doors.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this one. We'll see what happens. So, I'm doing that, and then you said you're going early. Greg, when do you think you're going?
I can go moderately early.
Moderate early? Alright.
We do have half our healing, but I'm still gonna leave the healing potion out.
Okay.
And take the stamina potion with me.
Yeah, I've got a large amount of healing, so. Da, da.
Is anybody generating Earth?
Yes.
How quickly are you going?
I'm probably going to go before you.
Cool.
And then I'm also going to do this.
Music to my ears.
Alright. I think I am ready.
Okay. Let's do it.
Alright. So I'm going to go at 18.
I'm going to go at 29.
I'm going at 15.
Cool.
Shaman goes at 9.
Asshole.
Archer goes at 31.
Okay.
Guards go at 30. So, Shaman goes first. The Elite Shaman, number 2, moves 3 spaces towards... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, can you pass through those? Because it looks like there's grass barriers.
These, sorry, there's supposed to be like special like ground tiles that
Okay.
denote that this is a single giant room.
Okay.
But I didn't feel like pulling them out.
Okay.
What's his range? His range is 2. So he can't get in range of anybody, but his closest target is me. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. And he would attack at a -1 strength that inflicts curse on 2 targets.
Dang.
So, good job being out of range for that, everybody.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so that's him, and next was William, I think?
Yep. Y'all ready to roll your eyes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use shield dash for just the normal movement.
Go ahead.
No dice.
Oh.
1, 2. And I'm going to just kill one adjacent enemy.
Straight
Adjacent
up.
normal enemy.
Yep, that seems pretty good.
He's dead.
Take that back.
Yep.
No, Pepeps, there is no dice involved. Instead, what you have is this deck of cards, which you can manipulate by adding and removing stuff to it. By default, it's basically a d20. There are 20 cards in the starting deck, one of which is a critical failure, one of which is a critical success, and each of those will prompt you to reshuffle. The rest of it is distributed between -2s and +2s. So those can modify your attacks, and then eventually you reshuffle it. But the advantage of doing this instead of a die roll system is that you can add like really unique, powerful effects.
Yep. It's got cool extra cards that we're adding and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So-
and I get 2 experience for just murdering a
that.
person.
Nice. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start by using my power. You and all adjacent allies add +1 attack to your attacks this round.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so then I'm going to do an attack of 3 at range 3 with poison at, let's see.
If you can target the one closer to Will, please do it.
This is literally the only one I can target.
Okay, that's fine.
So, yeah, I only have range 3 and I'm not moving anything. So, I'm going to do that guy. So it has attack power of 3, and then I draw one of these cards. Oh, wait, I forgot to shuffle it. That's why. I was just like, wait a minute.
Keep in mind, we got our kill tracker to keep count of.
Yep. Yeah. We'll keep track of that somehow.
Yeah. So we're at 1 now.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Here's how we can do that. Put it
Yeah, I
on
was
top
thinking
of
about
here.
that. Yep. I was like, the coins are probably going to be the best way.
Yep.
Alright. Ooh. Well, that's useless. We got my +2 and heal self, but I'm not hurt.
Oh man.
So, either way, it does, technically it does 2, 3, 4 damage and poisons him.
Cool.
Um,
That's actually good that you did that. I was thinking you were gonna kill the thing.
Oh no. Not that powerful. Well, I'm not very powerful at all. I'm support. So this guy has 4, and he is a poison. That's all she wrote for me.
Okay.
So you have a +1 currently. And I put this card over here. So, now it is. Greg, when are you going? 29?
29.
So
it's
you're
me.
next.
Great. Beautiful. Love it. Just a moment here.
Yep.
Alright, so I will use Rumbling Advance to move 1, 2, and then deal 1 damage to each of these opponents. So
Thanks, Pedro.
Deal 4.
No. Rumbling
Oh.
Advance.
My bad.
Oh, Harrison, say hi to Pedro.
Oh, hi, Pedro.
There you go.
See you, man.
And you
Play
said
Pokemon
you,
Go already. Send me
You
a
said
gift.
you empowered Earth.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's not the thing.
Great. It's no longer empowered. I am using Avalanche
Of course.
to make a 5 strength attack against each of these enemies.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, a 6 strength attack
Mhm.
because I have +1 from you.
Mhm.
So we'll start with
7 strength on poison guy.
Yeah.
We'll start with not poison guy. We'll
Mhm.
start with number 5. So he takes 6 damage and is at 1 health.
Yep.
And then number 4,
Overkill.
Nothing.
Oh.
0 damage.
Damn.
Does
So
he
that's
still
a shame.
take 8 damage from
No.
poison?
Nope.
No.
Because that's an attack.
Oh, man.
Hang on. When attacked, I think you might.
Here. I'm grabbing something real quick.
Hi, Pedro. I'm telling you.
Bye, Harrison. Have fun.
See you, Harrison.
Over here.
Which way?
The one that's Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right. Because it's applied to the attack, not like.
They not
Oh.
give me any crispy noodles. Damn.
I don't believe so.
That's annoying.
Alright. Well, that's a shame. Avalanche is now lost. But I gained 2 experience and almost killed the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Cooler if I actually killed the guy.
Would have been cooler, but you almost got it.
Rumbling Advance is. Cool. Alright, so guards. These 2 guards don't have to move anywhere, but 3 activates first. So 3 moves forward 1 space.
bring it.
And
Boom.
makes a strength 1 attack against you.
1 attack?
So
Babies! Why do you send babies to fight me?
1 damage. Technically this guy moved first because he's number 2.
I love how Tarek Nor's got 4 different accents depending on how I'm feeling.
Right.
At any given moment. He'll be Southern, he'll be big and stupid, he'll be apparently Russian.
1, 2, 3. Well, they're just difficult to read.
Oh, those are only difficult to. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
they're
they were.
thorns.
Okay, yeah.
I think. Yeah, they're just difficult. And then the archers. So the archers move 0, attack 0. So
1 can
at a
hit you.
range of 3.
No, 1 they can't.
3 and 1, 2. Yeah, neither of them can hit. So 1, 2 and 1, 2. That is as close as they get.
Wow, they suck.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Also,
Wait
very
till
quick
next round.
round
So that
initiative
is
was.
the end of the round. At the beginning of the next round, that dude spawns, and we go from the top.
God dang it. All right. What are we doing now?
Kill
There
him,
are people adjacent to obstacles. I want to use my new shit.
So wait, obstacles are damage thing. Oh,
You should wait one.
1 turn or
One turn.
Okay, sure.
Just because, like, maybe move yourself into position kind of thing. But, like, because this guy's going to... Is he an archer? Or is he ranged?
this guy was. Who died? This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
yeah, okay.
Should have been a guy there.
What?
This guy.
He moved.
This guy moved.
Right. Okay. So then.
Oh yeah, there's a coin on
This
him.
guy
Yep.
died.
Is this guy a ranged guy?
Yes.
Okay, this guy's a ranged guy. This guy's gonna move. Has how much movement normally?
2.
So you would move 1, 2. He would move here. This guy would also probably move in order to get in range of you, which would probably be here. So you would probably be able to get more of them. You'd almost be able to get a full circle.
Which would be pretty cool.
So I think that's probably why you should wait one.
Again, not to sound like simple farmer William, but are these traps or just obstacles?
Just obstacles.
Just obstacles.
All
There's
right,
no
not
traps on
even
the field.
obstacles.
Okay.
So these are obstacles. You cannot pass through them.
Okay. Unless
These
you
are
jump over
difficult
them,
terrain.
right?
You can walk through those at double. Yes.
Okay.
Unless
But
you
you-
jump or fly.
Yeah, you can jump over obstacles.
Yes.
So you can't end your turn on it unless you're flying.
Correct.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, no, I feel better about using this one, honestly.
I'm gonna use this one.
So I'll be dealing probably not enough damage to kill, but a fair amount of damage on my dude.
Alright.
Although we'll see, maybe I'll kill him outright.
I'm gonna go quite early.
And I'll turn into a Jaguars versus Ravens where I just outright slaughter him.
Well, am I?
Let's see. What do I want? Do I want this?
Y'all know the first football game of the season was last night?
No.
Why would I know that?
Why would we know something like that?
I know. I'm just,
Just making sure?
it's back.
Damn.
I'm happy.
All right. Yeah, I am gonna go really quick.
It's football and election year. Oh, it's so good. I'm a strange person.
A little bit.
Yeah, so I'm ready to go. I will be going fairly early, doing a fair amount of damage to my guy, and probably not kill him.
Man, it wasn't even the curse that I hit. It was just my regular null.
Yeah. Alright, this thing's coming out. And you haven't been hit at all, have you, Greg? Or have you?
No.
Okay.
It will probably be the focus of a lot of the attacks, though.
Yeah.
I'm not counting on it, in fact.
Am I allowed to
Okay,
be next
Mr.
to you?
Retaliate.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to be, but well, realistically, I probably am.
Also, does our Nintendo Power magazine tell us to go into any of these rooms with the secret map on it?
I don't know. We don't have it yet. It comes in next week. All right. I'm going pretty early. I'm not doing much this turn. Or
Ready?
setup turn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
13.
20.
27.
Literally as fast as I can
Yep.
go. Excuse me. Shaman moves at 89.
14. And 50.
Heal all adjacent allies. Ooh. He's
Only
next
for
one.
one, though.
And
Alright.
bless self, so he adds a +1 to.
the-
How does that work? Because it's bless self.
You put a bless into that deck.
Yeah.
But okay, so it could be drawn by any monster.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that I should just take out the fucking deck that gives us all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because
It's looking like it.
it's looking like these are effects that are going to keep happening. So I'm going to keep that over here. All right. So Greg is going to go first, then the archers, and then everybody else.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Is it even open? No, it's not even a possibility to take out the shaman this turn. Actually, I might have some changes of what I'm going to do.
This sucks.
Hmm.
There's no way to actually increase the number of people who are adjacent to obstacles.
Why not?
Because of where I'm going to have to move.
Where are you moving?
I'm just going to move here.
Okay.
At which point they will go like here, and this guy will come around, but he was already adjacent.
I mean,
or I could stay still and not even be able to reach the obstacles.
I mean,
So I'm going to take one step here.
which card are you using for that?
Unstable upheaval, but just for its two.
Do you want to move an extra movement just because then you can do 2 attacks?
I'm. Oh!
That's what I was thinking we
I'm
were
really
gonna do.
dumb. I forgot that this was a bottom ability and that I can't use 2 bottom abilities. So yes, I'm going to go 1-2, and then I'm going to punch some dudes back to back. So I'm making a strength 3 attack against this guy and against that guy.
Okay.
So we'll start with the weaker guy. Strength 3. The guy who had 1 health.
Well, he's super dead.
Well, he
And-
got the combat goal to kill someone by 4.
Yeah, if you had that, you would have
I
totally
don't.
succeeded. That's
course
this
I
guy.
don't.
He'd be dead.
He be dead, and then I attack that guy.
Oh yeah.
For 3. 3 is a respectable amount of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Wow, I totally fucked that up.
Damn it. I can't do it. All right.
Archers.
Archers. Yep. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have what range? They have a range of 3. So this guy's fucking you up. That guy has 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1. So now he has 1, 2, 3.
You did, however, just set up a wombo combo for the 2 of us. Because I'll be changing what I do.
Alright, so both of these guys are going to attack you.
Okay.
So this guy
Mhm.
gets a +1, so he attacks for 2. No, 1.
2 minus 1 plus 1.
Oh, +1. Yeah. Create a 3 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy.
Which is here.
Where he is.
This guy right there.
3 damage.
Wait. Oh, no.
I was gonna do that just because
okay.
it says 3 on it.
Well, oh yeah, it's 3 damage. You're right there. That's good. Okay, cool. So that's that. That's this guy. This guy attacks you for 1, and also creates a trap here. Cool. All right.
Okay.
I am unfortunately too far away to stun the shaman, which is what I was thinking I might be able to do.
I may actually be able to take him out this turn.
Cool.
3 at 3 range. So.
All right. So instead, I'm going to go with what I originally planned to do, which was summon my decoy. Because but I'm going to move first. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where did I put that? There it is. My yellow there. Boom. And you go here, I think. No, here.
That works.
There we go. So decoy goes there, and I moved, and that's my turn.
Okay.
And I get 2 experience for creating my decoy.
I go up to it. 27. I'm going to spend this normally to move 2. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And make a 3 attack at range 3 on the shaman.
Okay.
See if I do a normal.
No.
Normal null! Just gonna
Dang.
shuffle this back into my.
Yep.
Do I gain the experience though for the attack?
Yes.
Okay. So at least I gain 1 experience.
All right. Cool. So with that,
That sucks.
the guards turn. So they move. They move 2, and so this guy's already adjacent there, so he's not moving.
Yep.
This guy's going to move here. I think he's going to attack my decoy.
Yeah, because it goes before.
It goes
you.
before me. And then let's see. This guy moves 1, 2, and then this guy moves
I
1,
ended with
2.
fewer people
Yes.
next to.
Yep. You did. All right. So that's that, and then now attacks. 1 cannot attack anything. 2 is going to attack you, and he's going to attack you for he has a base of 2 power. 3. That's 3 power against you. Okay. Cool. Number 3 is going to attack my decoy for 1. So my decoy is going to take 1 damage. And then number 4 is going to attack Will for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alrighty. And then the shaman is going to. Is he going to move? Yeah, he's going to. No.
If he doesn't, if there is no attack on his card, he chooses a focus as though he were making a melee attack, which means he doesn't have to move.
Cool. All right. So then heal 1 to all adjacent enemies, none of which have taken any damage. And then bless self. So we add the bless to this deck. Cool. All right. Well, that's all that happened this turn. Huh.
So, Greg,
Hey, me.
if there's someone adjacent to you, not adjacent to an objective or obstacle, do you care if I, move him around a bit?
No.
Okay, perfect. I know what I'm doing.
All right. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah. So, you're moving people around?
I will move myself and then move 1 person.
Do you want something to move them into?
I've already got something to move them into.
Okay.
Cool. I'm good. I'm going middle early.
I'm going mid, late, early.
Well, that's everything.
Now, the importance is,
The order in which the words were said.
yeah.
I'm gonna heal one of you fuckers.
I've taken 4 damage. Greg probably has taken more damage.
Yeah,
He's taken 6 damage.
Greg, I'm gonna heal you.
I'm also healing myself for a little bit, but probably not enough to negate any of what you're doing.
Cool. And then what do I want to do here? Do that now. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna go pretty damn early.
All right.
Cool. All right. Everybody good?
38.
17.
32.
Shaman goes at 74.
32. 35.
Okay.
Cool. So I go first.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to start by doing this. Heal off. Both of you heal 1.
Oh, thank you.
And now, heal 4.
Nice.
And that's what I got.
So I'm at 32, but the archers are at 32.
You go first.
I go first. Okay, cool. It's not really gonna matter. I'm going to use this one just for its movement. So move 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to attack 3, push 2. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
So attacking
Mm-hmm.
0 takes 3 damage.
3 damage, and that's number
And
2.
and he'll be pushed into a trap.
And that's another 3.
Yep.
So he is left with 2 health. Cool. He is on this trap. Out. Put this over here. Alrighty. So that is that.
Archers.
Archers. This guy attacks you because you're still the closest.
Mm-hmm.
He does
He's attacking at strength +1, so 3.
2.
2.
2 damage to you.
Cool.
Wait, he's still at range? Yeah. He's got range -1, but that's fine.
Yep.
This guy is going to attack my decoy.
Yep.
Also strength 3, strength 2.
Okay. And now the guards.
Yep.
So
Guards.
this guy.
Move -1.
Oh, but they make an attack at range. So starting with number 1,
Mm-hmm.
he moves here. Well, yeah, he moves here.
Mm-hmm. And attacks me.
And yes, attacks you.
Cool. So,
Strength
today.
2.
Okay, strength 2. Alright. Alright.
This guy doesn't move
Mm-hmm.
and makes an attack of strength 2
Against me.
No, against you because you go first.
Lower initiative.
Lower initiative. 4.
4.
That's
No, wait. No, he does strength.
2.
Oh, yeah.
+2.
I'm at 5 health.
And then this guy makes an attack against Jacob, I think, because you went faster than Will.
Mhm.
Okay, so strength 2. 2.
Almost half health. Alright. You.
Well, I was going to heal myself, but I think now I should heal one of you guys.
I mean,
I've
I'm
still got
4 down.
I've got a small self heal on me. I am 7 down.
Heal 2.
Thank you.
That's a fair trade. I gave you 4 health. You gave him 2.
And
Or I gave
now,
you 5.
Heaving Swing. This is an X card, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a strength 3 attack against this guy.
Cool. 6.
Crit.
He's just straight dead.
You did. You did.
Okay, well, so here's a question. I have a
Mhm.
question.
Yep.
Strength attack 3, push 1. You may push the target into hexes containing obstacles. In each case, destroy the obstacle. The target suffers 2 damage, and you gain 1 experience. Does any of that, the destruction or the experience gain, happen if the target is just dead from
Let me
like
see.
the initial attack?
Well, but what obstacle would you push him into?
That one.
But is that a push?
No,
Because
that's
it's
not a
closer.
legal push.
That would not be further away. So, unfortunately, doesn't matter. Cool.
Luckily, it's not a lost card.
Alright, so if that's the case, we did that. We've killed 3 dudes so far. Okay. And now the shaman is dead. So the shaman does not go. And back to the top.
Oh, this guy didn't move.
Oh, yeah.
He would move here.
Could he attack anyone?
No.
Only range 2.
Yep. Cool.
So I'll be going
What will I be doing?
late mid, and I will be doing an area of attack. And perhaps doing some extra stuff to them.
Cool. Okay.
And I will be moving.
How much does this 3 have left in terms of...
Is this guy technically here or here?
This guy's technically here.
Okay.
No, I don't think he is.
I thought he
'Cause
was.
he moved here after his initial turn and hasn't moved since.
And yeah, he's right there. Alright. What the heck am I going to do?
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Shit. That's easy. Anybody generating Earth?
Not this turn.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this and generate Earth my damn self.
There you go.
All right. Going around the same time I did last time, actually. So,
You're going
middle early.
Probably gonna go. Sure, I'm gonna do this. Going late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greg, are you going to be moving at all?
No.
Okay.
35.
62.
54.
Archers go at 68. Guards go at 50. Oh, I go first? What is this shit?
That never happens.
That never happens.
Oh shit, why did I do that? Whatever.
I am,
You're not going to be generating Earth
for I believe
Well, you'll be
the
generating.
first time ever,
Mhm.
using my loot card for its loot abilities.
Perfect.
So that's that. And then I'm making a massive boulder attack. The boulder.
The boulder attack.
So it's a strength 3 attack against this guy.
Oh, beautiful.
Synergy.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, it's a pretty good bouncing
So
effect.
this guy is going to be the target of a strength 3 attack,
Mhm.
and then these guys are each going to take 1 damage.
Cool.
So, strength 3, 4. So the archer takes 4 damage. That's archer number 2.
Maybe he's not.
He's at 2 health. So that's pretty.
That's
successful.
fine.
And then
I can
guards number 2, 1, and 5 each take 1 damage.
Yeah, put out damage. 1. 1.
And I generate Earth.
Nice.
Alrighty. If that's the case, alright. So that's that. You're going to win?
54. So the guards go before me.
So guards are going next.
Oh, they're gonna be dicks. They're gonna be dicks.
So guards move +0, so they move 2.
Okay, so guard number 1 targets me.
Yep.
Moves here. And
Attacks.
Base strength.
2
2 attack.
2 attack, 3.
Okay. I'll take it.
The guards are dicks.
Guard number 2 moves here
Mhm.
and makes a strength 3 attack.
Also against you, strength 2.
Excuse me, sorry, strength 2, and now it's 1.
Strength 1.
So I'll happily take 1 damage. Guard number 5.
4.
I forgot about
3.
3.
Wow! Did that guy act last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He attacked.
He attacked the decoy.
The decoy, and he's going to do that again.
And he's going to do it again because he doesn't have
For
to
0.
move. So, yep, 0 damage against the decoy. 4 is going to move here and attack me.
Yep.
4 damage?
Yes.
I will leave that. I will do it by using...
Absolute dick.
Oh, well, I didn't want to burn Crater, but I think I have to.
Keep in mind, he can theoretically bring you back if you got to burn some a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
Oh, these
Yeah.
cards are absolute dicks. They
I'm
ruin.
going to lose Crater.
Mhm.
And then 5 can't attack anyone, so 5 just moves here.
Okay.
And then 6 also can't attack anyone. Actually, no, 5 doesn't move here because there is currently no path in this direction to reach me, which means 5 moves here in the direction of your decoy.
Yeah.
As does 6.
Decoy.
Yep.
Alrighty. Cool.
Oh shit! No, I'm not going to take Crater. I'm going to get rid of Explosive Punch.
Explosive punch.
Fucking punch. Show
Alright.
me food.
Cool.
Alright. So that is those, and then you go, William.
Yes.
Yeah. What are these two guys' health at?
3 is at full health, 8, and 4 is at 3 health and poisoned.
Poisoned.
Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, I was gonna try and move here and do a beacon cleave attack on 2 of them, but I really can't, so I won't even move. I will just turn about and leaping cleave him.
Okay.
With so it's a 3 attack,
Mhm.
plus 0, so 4 damage.
Either way, he's dead.
He's dead.
You be dead.
Number 4 is dead.
I gained experience for that waste of turn. That's me.
Hey, you killed one.
Yeah, I did kill one.
Just one step closer to our goal.
Step closer to the edge.
Alright,
Do we have a tracker going somewhere?
right there.
Oh,
I'm just accruing coins.
sure, that works.
I mean, that's the best way I could think of to try.
I mean, we have a phone.
I know, but I think that that's easier.
That's fair. It is visual. So.
It's visual, it's there, it's easier.
Okay.
Um,
So that was your entire turn?
Yeah.
Jacob, what do you go at?
I go at 62.
Okay, so you're next.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and create a trap right here. And then that's this one. And that gets destroyed. And then, hey Greg,
Hey, me.
recover 2 of your discarded cards.
Discard.
Or no, sorry, 1 of your discarded cards.
One of my discarded cards.
Discarded.
I will be doing this turn, and then I'll either have to take a long or short rest
Mm-hmm.
after this turn.
It would be cool if you guys weren't next to me.
I will get out of your way.
Cool. I will also get out of your way.
Good.
That's what is needed. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
All right, I'm gonna be
How
running.
late are you going, Greg?
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause I need to know when I need to get out of your way.
Middle.
I'm going pretty early, and I'll be getting out of your way. And doing another one of my lovable shoving things.
Cool. Which side of the board are you targeting?
The only one that can reasonably shove someone into a trap on.
Our side.
Yeah.
That changes a little bit of what I'm doing.
I mean,
That's fine. No, I'm
Yeah.
completely fine with that.
Yeah, it's just the 2 cards I have aren't great. For
No,
synergizing.
that's completely okay. I don't mind that at all. I didn't want like. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Moral of the story: you're okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get out of your way.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
How many cards do you have in your discard, Greg?
2, 1, 6. By process of elimination, I have 6.
All right.
Bam. Deductive reasoning.
No, I'm gonna do this.
You doing all right with all the crap you're dealing with?
Maybe.
I'm just saying, like, because you'll probably, if we're moving away from you, you're going to be taking that full round.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna be in need of heals.
That I
Sooner
cannot
rather
really
than later, probably.
deliver.
Alright. I'll
Unfortunately.
be able to help a little bit.
But I will
next
have cards to burn from
Okay.
my pile.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
I know where I'm going. Ready, guys?
Yep.
61.
18.
19.
Cool. Beautiful. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yep.
Let me feed my birds.
Inox guards are going to be going at 15.
Archers go at 32.
Actually, that's kind of good because that
Alright.
takes the attention off of.
Inox guards. Number 1 attacks me because he doesn't have to move. With a strength 2 attack that inflicts poison.
Ooh.
There's the bless.
Cool. 4
Strength.
damage that inflicts poison.
Yes.
You want.
If I negate the damage, do I negate the poison?
That was a good question. Let's see. Where is that rule?
Good news is that I'll be taking one of the guard hits for you. I wish he had critted me because CTE helmet.
What does it actually stand for? Something
Concussive traumatic. Something that starts with E.
Yeah.
Pop
Barely.
over to the literal entirety of human knowledge, which is contained on a tiny little device.
Yep.
Uh,
Experience, correct damage, right.
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Encephalopathy.
encephalopathy.
Encephalopathy.
Come on, man. Don't you watch medical shows?
Any additional effects of the attack
No.
are still applied.
Fuck me!
But it's 4 damage, which I don't know what your health's at, but you also, well, you might be attacked by the archers is the thing.
Or it's just waning.
Yeah. I know who I'm using that card on.
Mm-hmm.
I ignored the damage. I'm still poisoned.
Yes, you are. Alright, so that's guard number 1. Guard number 2 attacks. You're going before him, so
Yep.
Attacks you. With a 3.
3 damage and poisoned.
Yes.
You guys no longer have to be out of my way. I'm not gonna fucking hero mode jump into the middle of things anymore.
I'm already moving out. I solidified my thing.
Alright. And then, so that's number 2.
3.
3
And attack your
attacks
decoy.
my decoy for -1, so 1 damage.
And poisoned.
And poisoned.
Although 1 damage will kill him.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah.
So he will be at 4. And then 4 is out there, so he moves. No, you're right. It doesn't move? Okay. So 4 does not move. 5 does not move, can't do anything. 6 can't do anything. Alright. Oops, I shouldn't have looked at that.
Yeah.
And then
18.
18.
What's 2 at for health?
2, archer number 2 is at 2.
Are you going to be doing any damage?
Inox guard number 2 is at 1.
So on my turn, I'm going to be making a ranged attack
Mhm.
and moving. Just
Okay.
like regular ass moving.
Alright, because I'm not going to waste a 6 attack on a 1 health dude.
Mhm.
If that's alright.
Yep. How would you?
So in that case, I'm going to use this to move. First, actually, no, wait, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack
What just happened
with
there?
this.
Yes.
I'm going to attack with this. This is what I was originally thinking. Not use any of the top effect, but just attack.
Regular attack.
Regular attack on number 2, who only has 1 health. Takes
Cool. He'd be dead.
Yep. So he's dead. Coin. And
change
coin.
that for 5.
Done. Then I'm gonna go move 3. So I have changed my strategy. Actually, thinking about this, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
and push the archer into the 3 damage trap.
Mm-hmm. So after number 2, you will be dead.
That was a productive turn.
Monster turn, son.
Yep. Cool. That
3 damage
there.
trap, by the way.
Goes boom, and this goes.
Because
no,
I don't,
technically. All right.
and because I don't need to recharge my words of striding, which I was going to need the other turn. I'm going to be short resting on this turn because I have 4 health, and a lot of people are going to aggro on me.
Alright.
I'll be a scared boy.
Now.
It didn't matter because you inflicted enough damage to get through it, but all of the guards have shield 1 this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Luckily, what I'm doing doesn't really matter as much. Cool. Alright, I'm going to attack dude number 3. I think. Yeah, makes most sense. So, number 3 is getting attacked by the pull card.
Okay.
So he has 2 damage incoming. So 1 goes through on 3. Oh, that would have been so good, but
So he
unfortunately.
takes 1 damage and then gets pulled onto here and suffers
6.
He did.
Oh!
Oh no, he's at 1 health.
Oh,
That is a ton
man.
of damage, my friend.
6 damage trap.
That's a one-time per scenario trap.
Right, but it's useful.
But yes. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to move here. Yes, pretty much.
That's fine.
Because I'm just using it for regular. Yep.
Alright.
Boom.
The only remaining archer targets
My decoy.
Yep, the decoy
Mhm.
with a strength 3 attack.
Yep. The decoy's probably going to be dead.
My strength 3
Decoy.
minus 2. Okay.
Decoy be dead.
There's a-
I mean,
Yeah.
he's there to take damage
He's there
and
to
to
soak
distract
hits
people.
and
He's served his purpose.
And he does that very well. Oh, at the end of my turn, I take one of these.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty. That's what I got. And then the archer's done, so it's your turn.
One still got a lot of health. 3 doesn't, though.
Alrighty.
I have a conundrum.
Hmm.
I can only actually get in range to do very effective things with my Dirt Tornado if I use the full movement of Crater. Like the 4 jump. Which would A, cause damage to you, and B, put me like right here,
Don't.
which is real fucking stupid.
No.
Don't, because I would like to be there next
You
turn.
can finish someone off.
I can finish off number 3.
Yeah.
I would just do that.
Check really quickly. Choose a card. Any card. Keep in mind you will be screwing me if you choose the wrong
Yep.
card. I can live with this one being discarded.
Cool.
Attack for stun, but I have a weapon that inflicts stun.
Alright.
William, how much trouble are you going to be in if I back way up?
I will be moving next turn.
Jacob, what about you? If I'm not in front of you, are you going to be pretty devastated?
I shouldn't be.
Keep in mind, I'm preparing to burn through some cards in the next round because
Okay.
A, I short rested, and B, I'm going to be in the middle of shit.
Mhm.
So I'm going to back up.
I can heal one of you.
I'm going to go 1,
We'll see.
2, 3.
I'll go mid.
And I'm going to make a ranged attack against number 3.
Okay.
This is strength 3.
Okay.
And I'm consuming earth in order to give it push 2. He takes 2 damage and is dead.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Alrighty.
I would like to long rest so that I can get rid of my own poison, but
Sure.
I can be convinced to do other things.
That's annoying. I forgot that you had poison.
I mean, if you can focus heals to me over a distance, because I'm gonna be a fair bit away. I can distract almost all of them.
How much is a fair bit? Because I can do distance, but you know there's a limit to distance. I'm at decently long range.
I'm pretty long range. I'm also willing to discard a bunch of cards to ward off damage and stuff. Also, I'm moving fairly late. I'm moving mid late, so like
Okay.
could do that.
Am I willing to? How much am I willing to put myself in danger?
I mean, like I'm going mid late. I could also be convinced to go very late.
Did we? Sorry to interrupt. Did we add a counter for this guy? Okay, cool. Also, all right. Well, I'll deal with this after you guys.
I don't think we did.
I did.
No, because I killed that dude, and that was 6.
6.
And
Well, then we forgot
we killed 3 dudes. We killed this guy, we killed Archer, and we killed that
So there
guy.
should be one more. I just forgot to put for the second dude that was
Right. Yeah.
Because I know I put it for the last dude. All right. So. Because I can't reach you right now with my heals. So I would have to move. If I were to go before you, I would have to move.
I could not draw aggro from the one closest, unless the map shifts entirely based on the enemy's movement. But as it stands right now, I could not draw aggro from him, unless he moves before me, obviously. Which is decently a chance based on what we've seen them draw and what I'm going with. I will be going after what we've sort of seen them go through for a lot.
Okay.
So there's the chance that they're going to be moving anyways before me.
All right.
And I will be dealing a bunch of damage.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna go when I go, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's just the best thing I can do. I might draw a little bit of aggro doing that, but I don't think it's gonna be much. Yeah.
So currently, I can show you a map for this. The location of brute or guard number 4, A, is the access point for the guards that spawn.
Yeah.
If A is occupied, do guards spawn in the locations adjacent to A?
No idea.
Or do no guards spawn? I can't find anything about it in the rules.
Fenton.
I have no idea.
It does say, so for summoning, like, if an enemy uses an ability that summons a creature, it only fails if there are no adjacent hexes that are empty. But this is a different thing.
I would say Google errata. Your phone's over there.
Thank you.
You're long resting, right, Greg?
Yep.
Cool. You do that.
So my heal will fire at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
If you can throw me a heal beforehand that isn't a huge waste, that will proc the poison, and I can actually regenerate.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, if your only heal left is like 4 points, though, don't.
Well, I only have 3 or 4 heals.
Well, the thing is, if you can hold on, because you're out of the action right now, I'm going to be in the middle of shit.
First result: Gloomhaven Inox Encampment spawn question.
There we go. All right. So you look that over. We'll see what happens because this will all be dependent on what they do. So, all right, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going at 37.
I'm going 54.
Okay. Raven's going at 99. Archer is going at 16, and the guard is going at 55.
Oh, so I am going before them.
You're going at what?
I am going before them.
No, what are you going at?
I'm going at 54.
Oh yeah, so right before them.
Chances are I will be able to kill at least one, if not.
Good, because they strengthen themselves.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't even know what that does. Where's
Probably
that
gives
little-
advantage on their next attack.
Where's that cheat sheet? Who's this one? Just says strengthen. Okay, what about you guys? Effects.
Spawns will always spawn in the closest empty hex to the spawn point, no matter how far.
So they will never stop spawning.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright.
until we reach the end of the scenario or until we open that door.
Cool.
So, that being the case, spawn.
Mhm. Where the fuck is something?
Advantage on attacks removed at the end of next turn.
That's what I was looking for.
Don't you have one of those?
No, there's only one in the game, I think.
One of these? No. There's
Oh.
one of these per player.
Well, I don't have one.
Interesting. Oh, you know what I bet? I bet it's in the Mind Thief box.
It might be. We'll see. Anyway, I just don't have one, so that's what I was wondering. Okay, so that being the case, archers go first.
One archer is alive.
Yep. And he is going to target me, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
One,
and
two,
William are
four.
at
And I'm going first.
Okay.
So he moves here, I believe. He's got, yeah,
range 3.
range 3. So
On
that would
two.
hit me.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
So he will hit me for 2. Or, yeah, 1. I can take it. I can take it. Alright. There's that.
That's the only archer.
Only
so
archer.
Now it's who's next? Who goes before 55?
Me.
Both of us. But
Both of us
he
do.
goes first.
And the guards. Alright. You're going to the middle of shit, right?
Yes, probably.
So you want some preemptive healing then.
I would very much like some preemptive healing
Cool.
because I will also be drawing aggro next turn.
I'm gonna go here. And then heal you for 3.
Okay. Thank you. Oh wait, no, you get rid of my poison.
Oh yeah, you're poisoned. Fucking poison. Alright.
But still, that's helpful because I will be taking multiple hits probably.
Well, that's all I could do. So.
William.
Okay. So I'm gonna use trample, which
Mhm.
is move 4 with jumping, and attack 2 on every enemy that I go through. I'm gonna be popping my boots of striding.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, I can better optimize this. It was what, here?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's one.
That's the most.
So I get all 3 of them.
And they take a strength 2 attack.
Strength 2 attack.
All right. Which one would you like to target first?
We'll go with the order it went. So 5, 4, 3.
So 5.
Has a strength
Strength
3 attack.
So 5.
No sheets.
So that's 4 left.
Strength 4
Number 4.
is the cursed null.
Okay.
Which is out of my deck at least.
That was number 4.
And number 3 takes a nothing damage.
Okay.
But I do get into experience for that. Then I'll be making a leaping cleave with my warhammer
Mm-hmm.
onto, let's say, 4 and 5 because 5's already taken some damage.
Cool.
So we'll attack number 4 first
Alright.
for
How much
2 damage.
damage?
And then
He is stunned.
Stunned.
nice. That's awesome.
And then crit
Nice.
on number 5.
So he'd be dead.
So he's dead. And he would have had stun applied anyways.
Alright.
So,
Add one
one
here.
there, one here,
One there.
and move off to the side.
And
Great.
beautiful. Help!
Yeah, you're gonna need.
Help!
Luckily, one of the dudes who would target you is stunned.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And one of them start. You're only going to take 2 hits.
Not even,
Not even.
because they can't move that fast right now.
Yeah, so you're only going to take 1, and I'm going to
Right.
take 1.
So, number 1
Hits me.
moves here and hits you. Strength 2 attack.
Strength 3 attack.
So you're facing 3 damage.
And technically
Alright.
reshuffle this all.
Is strengthened. Number 3 doesn't move. Makes a strength 2 attack against William. 2.
2 damage. I can take that.
And is strengthened.
Whatever that means, and that's terrifying.
They
Advantage.
have advantage.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then number 4 is stunned. Number 4 is no longer stunned. And number 6 moves 1 towards William.
I've made a mistake.
I remove my poison.
Yep.
And take back my cards. I'll get rid of.
I've made a horrific mistake.
Me too, probably. Actually, mine might be even more horrific.
I think I will get rid of Massive Boulder.
Pick one.
Is that a useful one?
Yeah, but not imperative.
Can you take 1 damage if you really want to?
No, I'm at 1 health.
Oh.
So no.
Yeah.
Whatever that was, it was staying. Did I have a no self heals? I forgot about this. No, I can heal myself. If I am within range 3. Cool. Right?
Yes.
Cool.
If it says like heal X range Y, you
Yeah.
can't target yourself with that heal.
You can.
You
Yep.
can't.
Okay.
Number 2 spawns, by the way. We did give him. Was it 6?
8.
8. 8. All right. Well, what the shit? I could kill you.
You could kill me.
I could
Please
kill
don't.
you. I'm not gonna.
I would appreciate that.
If you can heal yourself, or honestly, I could.
I am going to heal myself. And I'm going to go about as early as I can right now.
Once again, can anybody generate Earth?
Not this
Not
turn.
on this turn.
This whole rule that you can't generate and consume your own element is really cramping my style.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
If I go early enough,
I just hope the guard does not go before me.
that's what I'm saying. If I go early enough, I can also move him away from
I'm
you.
going about as early as I can to try to heal you. So
I'll be going early to get close to you and hopefully drive him away.
All right.
29.
32.
19.
Archers at 68. Guards at 70.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, they're
Survive.
gonna
Jacob
get
is not dead.
That was a risk.
So you said 32,
32.
and Jacob.
19.
Cool. All right. So Jacob's first.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and immobilize this guy,
Yeah, like you do.
so he can't fucking follow me.
Question.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
Does an immobilize negate a push?
No.
If I'm pushing.
Immobilize doesn't apply to forced movement.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, you don't have to go after him now that I'm like this.
Yeah, but still, that was the most optimal movement for me to get away from them. And to get him away from you.
Well.
Sure.
Alright. Yes, it cannot perform any move abilities.
Okay.
It can still be moved.
Okay.
Well, either way, it doesn't make a difference. I'm just going to apply it to him just in case. And go, undo. And then I am going to heal myself for 4.
So you would prefer that I leave that dude alive?
How much health did you got? Still got a fair amount of meat.
Oh, he does have.
He's got 7 health.
Well, since you're no longer in dire need of healing, I could use some healing, but I'm not gonna. So instead, I will boop boop. He takes 1 damage.
Cool.
Oh shit, he's strengthened.
Mm-hmm.
He won't be
And they have
next
an
to you.
attack +1.
He won't be next to me?
I will be pushing him away.
He has move -1.
Where?
Away.
You're gonna get to this side and then push him that way?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay, wait.
Well, hang on. No, here we go. All right.
Here's the
can
question
use-
I have. Here's my question, because this actually affects my mechanics. If I'm here,
Mm-hmm.
can I push him to here?
No.
No.
Because every space that you push him has to be further away from you than where you are.
But so here's what I can do though. I can pop. No, if you're there, you're planning to be there.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's fine because he's immobilized. So long as you're not staying next to really at this point there.
Right. So instead, what I'm going to do is well. Previously, I was here. I was blocking.
Okay.
So instead, I'm going to go boop boop.
Yeah.
And now hit him.
Perfect.
Well, first of all, he takes 1 damage, which he just did,
Mhm.
and now he's taking a 3 strength attack to the face.
Take it. Take nothing.
It's all right. We're pushing him away. We're getting the curses out, and we're getting the hell away from that scariness.
Yep.
Thank God there's no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
All right. Well, William.
Alrighty. Well, I will be performing the French national anthem and retreating. 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
So moving right here.
Mhm.
Taking this coin because I'll be ending my turn there.
Cool.
And then attack 3, push 2. So with this attack, 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage is still pretty good. He's
And
at
he is
3 health.
pushed.
He's pushed.
Does strengthen just last?
No, it fades at the end of the next turn.
Okay.
So this guy won't be able to do anything with his strengthen.
Cool.
It'll fall off. Not quite now because the archer has to make an attack first.
Yep.
So Archer is equidistant from me and from William.
So
He's
You went
closer.
first.
So he makes a strength 3 attack against me.
Okay.
2. I can take that.
And
I would
then
prefer not to.
well, this fucker can't move.
Yep.
And the rest of them move
He
1.
loses strengthen and immobilize.
Mhm.
The rest of them, yes, move 1. So
In order.
In order.
This guy moves here. Then this guy moves here.
Mhm.
This guy moves here. And this guy moves here.
Suckers.
All right.
And that's them. This
Yep.
guy is also no longer strengthened.
Yep.
At the beginning of next round.
Yep.
The scenario ends the turn
At the end of the turn.
at the end of
on
the turn
which
where we
have
kill
killed
the
15 dudes.
Okay.
So we are
We're at-
halfway.
8. Oh, boy.
A little bit past halfway.
Okay. Well, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna be doing some self heals on myself.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And I will be doing.
I did.
I'll be
I was
doing a
okay,
ranged
honestly.
attack on anyone. I won't be moving. I'll be healing myself and doing a ranged attack.
All right.
And so there will be people in my target probably either way. I'll be going fairly early as well, so it should be fine.
Son of a bitch.
I will be generating earth for what it's worth.
If you go after me, that will be relevant.
Even at my latest, I go pretty early.
Then it won't matter.
It depends. I mean, how early are you going?
Probably not very.
Okay, I'm going. I
well,
could go.
then again, I could kill the dude.
I could go very early, or I could go mid early. Whatever helps
I
best for
mean,
you.
I can go like late early. So
Does one of you need heals?
I'm at 3 health out of 12. So yes,
Oh,
please.
yes. I'll do that.
I'm at 2 health out of 12, but I'll be healing myself a little bit.
Okay.
2 health.
All right. We'll see which one of you needs it.
Yeah. Did you say you could go late early?
I can go yes, like
Or you
mid to late early.
is the earliest you'll be going?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I could technically go faster, but it's an ability that I don't want to use.
Okay. You don't use the ability. Oh well.
Come on, don't be a dick.
It's not worth it.
I'll be going earlier, just regardless, because if I go early enough, I may end up.
It's just an element. Like
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going mid early.
Okay. I'll be going pretty early.
Cool.
Still haven't decided exactly what I'm doing.
I think that makes the most sense. All right. Unless I want to do that.
Yeah, let's have a recuperation turn. All right, I'm going late early.
Right.
Oh wait, hang on. No, I can pull some shit.
Pull some shit.
Pull some shit.
When will you be going?
Really fast.
Okay. And I'll probably be going after you. Because I go fast, but not. I'm not Sonic fast.
Alright.
This might backfire. How fast are you going?
Mid-early.
We're all going early.
You were
Game.
throwing heels at me.
I am throwing heels at you. There's probably no way. Like if you're using the number that I think you're using, there's no way for me to go before you.
I also can't go before you, but I'll be able to take one person out probably.
If you stay within a certain range of me, I can still heal you.
I'm not gonna be within that range. All
Okay. Well then, you ain't getting the heal.
right, all right.
I mean, you can also discard, and Jacob can use his.
Yeah.
Terrible decisions.
Alrighty.
Okay.
For those of you tuned in, that is the theme of this game.
That's yep. All right.
Okay. If this party wipes and we have to create a new party with a
It's
new
called
name or
Terrible
whatever, it's
Decisions.
called
Terrible
Terrible
Decisions.
Decisions. That's
13.
instantly what we're doing.
37.
18.
At 14. Ooh.
Ass.
And guards are at 15.
15? 50. Oh,
50.
All right.
Would have been bad. Alright.
All right. So I'm using unstable upheaval, but I'm just using it for its 2 movement,
Okay.
which is 4 movement, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whew.
Then I'm going to use Dirt Tornado. I'm consuming Earth and using a minor power potion to make a Strength 3 attack against all 4 of these enemies that will also muddle them.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is what I'm hoping is going to save my life.
Yep.
Because otherwise, stinks. Okay, so starting in numerical order, number 3 takes currently Strength 3. 3 damage.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 4 takes 3 damage. Number 5 needs to have health dispersed.
Okay.
But then takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And number 6 takes a whopping 5 damage.
And
All
so
of these enemies are muddled.
3, 4, and 5, right? And 6.
And 6, yeah.
Wish I could move closer to you, because I have range 1 heal that I can't.
That's fair.
I can still heal you.
Really? Thanks,
Move
bro.
a little closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 2 and then heal you.
Doing work.
So
Okay,
the archer
that's
technically
archer.
goes first. He's
Yep.
going to be targeting Greg.
Yep.
Mhm.
And he's going to move here to do it, I believe.
Why?
Because he can.
Okay.
Did we determine that they don't move if they don't have to?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I can never remember.
I don't remember, but yeah.
All right, so he's going to stay right there. And he's going to pew pew lasers. Strength 1 attack at me. Beauty.
Okay.
Mwah! Chef kiss.
Cool.
And then he's making a strength 3
Trap.
damage trap.
Cool. Alrighty.
Okay. For me, at
Yes.
18.
Yep.
I'll be gaining 2 health, so I'm at 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be drinking with a potion on one hand, on the other hand, just blind fire over my shoulder, throwing a dagger
Yep.
at
You went like this.
warrior. At warrior number 1.
Cool.
For 4 damage.
Warrior number 1.
Yep.
Warrior number 1 be dead.
Alrighty. So
So 1 here.
1 there, 2 on that space,
2 on this space.
and I get an experience for that.
Cool. Awesome. So we're at 9 enemies killed. Alright. And then it's my turn.
At this point, I am going to use my minor stamina potion to take back my healing and 1 other card.
There you go. Good. Alright. 1, 2. So just the regular move
That
on
Waldo
this.
combo is pretty good.
And then heal 3 Greg.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That literally doubled my current health.
Yep. So
Yeah, because you're gonna need it, boy.
yeah, pretty much. I was just like, I could could heal you for 3 and let you take 1 card back, but I'm just like, no, Greg needs it.
Yeah, Greg needs it. Greg needs it more.
I'm full on embracing the role of support at this moment.
Sure are.
I'm just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, you guys are fucking dying.
Now-
Shit.
These assholes.
Yep, they
Okay.
move
So
2.
number 2 moves in my direction, but can't move this. He moves here, but then can't move that way, so he goes here.
Yep.
Number 3 takes 1 step here
And then attacks.
and attacks me.
That's
So
2.
he's at 2. Nothing,
Why? Oh, yes.
because he was
Yeah,
muddled.
muddled.
Does he?
Now
do,
that's gone.
do you reshuffle
That's
at the
At the end of the round.
at the end of the round?
This number 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Number
Number 4.
4 takes 1 step here
Then attacks.
and
Also muddled.
okay,
Alright.
2.
2 damage. Another that.
Number 5 can't reach me, so I think he goes here.
And number 6.
Number 6 has how many moves?
2.
2, so also can't reach me.
But
He's gonna go onto this.
I thought
It's
they,
difficult terrain.
but they ignore it unless it's the only way for them to reach. So I think
The same
he
with
actually
traps?
just goes around.
Are you sure
That
that's for difficult terrain too? 'Cause I know that that's how it is in traps, but I don't think that that's how it is in difficult terrain.
if I could do that, that would be amazing.
Okay. Oh man. Monsters interaction with traps and hazardous terrain. Monsters without the flying trait consider negative hexes, traps or hazardous terrain to be obstacles when determining focus and movement, unless movement through one of these hexes is the only way they can focus on a target.
Okay. So this one goes 1, 2.
Cool. All right. Well, that could have gone worse.
Yeah.
And they're no longer mellow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I saved my own life.
Yes, you did.
Actually, technically,
Combination saved your life.
no. Technically, these would have been the first 2 cards drawn,
Mhm.
which is exactly the same combination
Yeah.
of cards that would have gotten if
Yeah.
I hadn't been muddled. But we got through more of their cards.
Yep.
Mhm.
Which
Which
is
are
gonna-
reshuffled.
It's going to get
We
shuffled.
get rid of trouble right now.
Whatever. Fuck it.
All right.
It was an insurance policy.
You do damage. At the end of the day, you did a bunch of damage.
Did a bunch of damage.
I'll be doing the exact same thing. I did my stamina potion. I will be redoing my turn.
Legit. I've got 2 cards. I'm going to go middle early, I guess.
All right.
Seems like a good number.
How's 4's health at?
He's at 3.
Take out 4 for you.
What can I do? What can I do?
As usual, if anyone can generate Earth, you will earn my undying
I'm
gratitude.
going decently early, and I can indeed generate Earth.
I would love you forever.
Uh,
In a Twitch appropriate.
oh, well, technically, actually, because I went after you, I generated Earth when I healed. That's my
amazing!
thing.
It's waning right the hell now.
It's waning. It's going to be going up anyways. The latest I can go is mid-early. But I will be genning Earth again for my sake, if not for yours.
That archer is getting annoying to me, so I'm going
Yeah,
to
if we
try
could take
to
him out, that'd be
do something to him.
pretty chill.
I've just been going for who I can kill instead of trying to accrue damage on the archer.
That makes sense.
But if someone could kill him, actually, if you,
I don't know
not
if I
to
can.
suggest anything, but if you can road hog him, there is that trap.
There is that trap, isn't there?
There's literally
Huh.
there's literally a move.
That's
You
a-
can pull him
that's-
into his own trap.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I think I remember it.
that's a 3. Alright. And that
I'm
technically.
playing him. He's a fun hero to play.
If you did that, it wouldn't kill him.
No.
Because it only deals 3 damage, but it would give me a beautiful spot to jump into.
Well, I'll go for that then. Won't I?
Are you going? How early?
Mr. Suicide Squad.
I'm gonna go pretty damn early.
Cool.
How about that?
I like that.
Cool. Alright. Ready to go, everyone?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going at 20.
Going at 18.
38.
16
Wow. All right.
and 15.
Oh, but they're not moving, and they're not doing anything. They just
Yeah,
shield,
shield
and
and
retaliate.
retaliate.
Oh,
All right, so all of the guards shield and retaliate. This
Cool.
asshole Doesn't move anywhere,
But attacks.
but
me.
attacks.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep, attacks you.
Right,
I am
sorry,
going before
attacks
him.
William.
You're going at 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so William, you are facing down a strength 1 attack. 1.
I can take that.
No bad.
Cool. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Do the same thing. Drink another potion.
Well,
Heal myself too.
Deja vu.
Bring this back up to full for whatever it's worth. And attack 3 onto this guy had only 3 health left, right? But he's got a
No,
shield.
this guy.
No, number 4.
Number 4 has only 3.
Oh, you're sorry. I'm dumb and bad at things.
So I'm gonna do that even though he's got the shield, because if I get a +1, I'll kill him.
Yep.
Oh.
The opposite of that.
Opposite of a
damage.
+1. Okay, so he takes 1 damage. Alright.
Cool.
Still gaining experience for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn.
Cool. My turn.
Yep.
I am going to go ahead and attack this guy for 2.
Okay.
2.
2.
So
And he's the only guy not shielded right now, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
and that also pulls him.
Melee only applies on a melee, or retaliate only applies on a melee attack, correct?
Unless
Unless it specifies range. Like, you
Okay.
remember the
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
demons?
yeah.
And it
So basically,
pulls
he wouldn't retaliate you.
there.
Yes.
Yep. And
Actually,
he
technically
takes-
it pulls 2, so I think he has to go here.
Yes, because you can't pull if you have the pull. But he moves through it and therefore takes 3 damage, and I'll still be able to kill him.
Cool. All right, and
Well-
then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Get that money! Cash money!
I see how it is, Jacob.
So here's a cool.
You're
You're
finally
finally
getting your
get some
chance. Yeah. You're finally getting your chance.
Here's a cool thing that I'm going to manage to do without
Do
taking
it.
any retaliation.
Cool.
Do it, Greg.
I'm going to crater. I'm just going to be like, yeah, and then slam the fuck down right there.
Cool.
So I'll just go ahead and put this up right now. All right. So numbers 3 and 4 take 1 damage each.
Wait, do you move with Crater?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing the bottom. Okay.
So numbers 3 and 4 take 1 damage each.
4's shielded, though.
Doesn't matter. It's not an attack.
Oh.
One attack, yeah.
So 4's dead.
I already took, he'd had
Oh.
2 damage left.
Oh, yeah.
I already
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
And now 5 and 6 take. Ooh, I could hit more. Should I hit 5 and 6, or should I hit 1, 2, and 5? I'm going to hit 5 and 6 because that allows me to have my back to some obstacles.
Okay.
So 5 and 6 take 2 damage each. I gain 2 experience and consume earth. And then I summon a clod of earth and throw it at the archer.
Okay.
So 2 strength, range 5. He dead.
He be dead.
Nice. They didn't get a single retaliate. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Strats ding.
Ding. Lead strats. All right. Cool.
Cool. Is correct.
Now,
Okay, so now Earthen Clod is discarded. I'm probably going to short rest because I desperately need to do something. Alright. William, don't fuck me on this.
Oh, jeez. I'll try not to. Oh, god damn.
Love it when your Southern accent comes out.
Ah, fuck.
That's actually not the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, shit, hang on. Sorry. Whoops. Crater was lost, not discarded.
Lol.
Okay.
Okay, now you make Jacob feel bad about it.
What?
To pick a card and delete it for the short rest.
Oh.
You make him draw the card from
Okay.
your hand.
I thought you said you made Jacob.
No,
feel
no.
bad about it. Like
No,
that
I'm saying
happening.
now you get to make
Alright.
Jacob feel bad about whatever it is instead of me. Also, because he has the authority, or he has the ability to give you all those cards back.
Can I count on you for healing, Jacob?
I mean, you have been
Not
so far.
not like this turn, but just over the rest of the game, because this is my strongest heal.
I will do my absolute best. Okay. I have already lost one of my healing cards.
Okay.
But I
Keep
still
in
have,
mind, we did kill the archer, which means we're at 10.
Mhm.
So we got third left.
I still have 2 heals left. So.
Honestly, we're not going into any of the side rooms, and I think that's the best.
Probably.
Because I assume there's going to be enemies in there.
I would not want shots.
Yeah, honestly, like what we're doing now, just a straight up brawl and smash, seems to be going well.
Honestly, if one of you guys could just open that fucking door.
I mean, I can't get in there.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, because if you do, then literally this is all we have to deal with. Unless there are probably going to be people in here, but at the same time, no more like spawn every turn.
Problem is, there could be a shaman there who
that's true.
plunges cards into the deck.
All right, I guess I'm gonna do this.
I will be killing one of them, and then I will be taking a tired nap.
Well, if you can heal me, I would greatly appreciate it.
I cannot right now. I will not be able to do that until after this turn when I take a short rest.
And I will do it myself. Okay. The problem is, I would love to. I can either heal myself or gain retaliate.
How much health do you have?
It's 4.
I would take the health. Well, if they're going to move so that they can surround you. Although, would this guy move to give his buddy the advantage of moving in?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying if they only
this
have
guy
movement.
moved first anyway. He's number 2.
Okay. Well, but if they only have... Okay, yeah. So it's regardless. No.
Regardless, it doesn't matter because they go.
So if they have -1 movement, then you'll only be taking 2 attacks, but even still. Okay.
Otherwise, you'll be taking.
There's also the part of this where if I do gain retaliate, I'm likely to go, like I'm going middle of the round, so it's possible that I would even go after they go.
Yeah.
Unless I pulled some shit, which I am liking the sound of. I'm gonna pull some shit.
Okay, pull some shit.
And then next turn, I'll heal myself and hope that I'm still alive.
All right, I hope so.
Okay, I can kill 1. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Cool.
13.
I'm ready. 18.
61.
They go
Should've
at 30,
mentioned I go
so
away.
yep, this was right.
Cool.
Okay, so first things first, opposing strike. I gain retaliate 2 against the next 6 melee attacks targeting me.
Damn.
And then unstable upheaval. I am not going to use the full strength. Instead, I'm just going to punch number 6 is almost dead. I'm going to punch number 6.
Okay.
So this is a strength 2 attack. 1 damage. Still kills him. 6 he did. And nobody spawned at the beginning of that turn, by the way, because... No, I placed it at the end of the turn. Yeah, well. Oh, cool. All right.
Okay, cool. All right.
And, Okay.
All right.
So now, Jacob at 18?
Yes. I'm gonna use 1, 2 to move. 1, 2, 3 to hit number 2.
Okay.
With a poison.
Nice. Love it.
Yep.
Love this song.
Cool. 2 damage on number 2.
He poisoned.
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 Poisoned. Cool.
Yeah,
There's
buddy.
that, and Earth is empowered. Cool. all she
There's
wrote.
no part of this that isn't pleasing to me.
Cool. And then I will be short resting at the end of this turn.
So now they go. Jeez.
Don't die.
Okay, so number 1 moves. He sets his focus on me and goes
Move straight.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Number 2 also sets his focus on me.
Would he move through his buddy? Go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3.
He can't. He was. Oh shit! You're right. Okay. I didn't.
Sorry, mate.
I
Don't
was-
want to
I
kill
was-
you.
No. I was. For some reason in my mind, this registered as 4.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
And now he makes a strength 1 attack against me.
Okay, that's not great.
It's nullified,
Nice.
but it's still an attack, and I still punch him in the face.
Pow! Pow!
He takes 2 damage. Number 2 steps forward and makes a strength 1 attack against me. 2. And he gets punched in the face.
Does that activate poison?
No, it's not an attack. And I gain experience from that. Number 3 cannot possibly focus me, and therefore steps to here to attack William. Strength 1 attack.
Yep.
0 damage.
Nice.
Number 4 does the same thing. Steps to here, makes an attack against William. Strength 1, 2.
2. 1, 2.
And finally, number 5 doesn't have to move, makes a strength 1 attack against me. 2, I have to negate or I am dead. And my retaliate doesn't fire. So, I cannot negate from my discard pile. I will negate from my...
Still works.
Yes, I will negate from my hand. I will discard Dirt Tornado. Shit! Shiggity
William.
shit. Fuck shit.
You gonna be okay?
No, I'm exhausted. Next turn.
Greg or Jacob, it's time to pop
It is.
the keep
It doesn't
Greg
matter.
alive.
It's going into next turn.
Going into next turn?
Yeah, I can't. If I lose this to not die, I have 1 card in my hand, and I have 1 card in my discard pile. I can neither rest nor take an action. I am exhausted.
Fuck.
Shit.
Well, dang.
In that case, it probably doesn't matter, but maybe I'm still going to do this just in case there's some crazy hero mode shit that happens. That goes to there. He takes number 5 takes 2 damage.
Okay. Good news is you're buttering them up, so we should be able to polish them off.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna lose this. It's not the best, but not
Use
the
the
worst.
lose on yourself if Greg is going down. Because I've got enough.
I don't know if
That'll
I
be
can.
fine.
Let's take a look here.
I need a major power or a stamina potion.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't use it on myself.
Okay.
So I'll
Then
probably use it on you at some point.
pop it on me.
Awesome.
Eventually, there's no imperative to.
Yeah.
Because I've
If
got a
at the
fairly decent
beginning
deck.
of a round.
Well, wait a minute.
So so that was the end of their turn. So then William is going to go, and then there's end of round shenanigans.
Yes. Well, the question is, if you were to, so what is the exact wording on the exhaustion stuff? If at the beginning of the round, what?
If at the beginning of a round, a player cannot play 2 cards from his or her hand, parentheses, because they have 1 card or no cards in his or her hand, and also cannot rest, parentheses, because they have 1 card or no cards in their discard pile. Exhaustion due to insufficient cards does not affect a character's current hit point total.
All right. I was hoping that if the rest happened at the end of the round, I would have been able to help you. But
Good news is I might be able to end this soon.
if you were able to say I am taking a long rest and gotten exhausted at the end of that long rest, then
no,
I would have
it's-
been able to help you.
Because
but
I can't declare that I am taking the long rest,
Yeah.
because at the time I would make that declaration, I don't have enough cards to do so.
That's shitty. Damn, I wish I knew that. I would have planned something a little bit different.
Yeah, well, I was not expecting to have to. Actually, honestly, I was expecting to probably take some damage. I was not expecting to end up with a very precise calibration of cards. Because I have 2 cards left.
Mhm.
They're just in exactly the wrong places.
Yeah.
They're split up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's frustrating. All right.
Okay.
Extremely.
Is it my turn at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to use Overwhelming Assault to go 1, 2, 3. Move 3 hexes, because that's important. And I'll push number 3 because he's got more health. Okay.
Okay.
Push him 2 away. 1, 2.
Mhm.
And then on number 4, I'll use Balanced Measure, which is attack equal to the number of hexes I have moved on that turn, which is 3. So 5 damage.
Dead.
So number 4 is dead.
Yep.
God damn it.
One here.
So we only need to kill 3 more people.
All right. Well then.
Beginning of the round.
I will be short resting.
Cool. I'd already short rested.
Number 4 respawns.
Cool.
End of the round, you guys short rest. Number 4 respawns. I exhaust.
Yes, you do.
Okay, Jacob.
I am so frustrated. The thing that I took, the scenario goal, was to earn 13 or more experience, which I didn't do.
Yeah.
But the one I threw away was to end the scenario with 2 or fewer health, which I did do. And given how my past performances have gone, I should have known that that's the one I should have gone with.
Yep.
Let's sigh.
2.
They shuffle because they nulled.
Okay, Jacob. Let's coordinate on this.
Yep.
Who's got what health?
So
Basically,
2 has 4 health. 1 has 6. 2 has 4. 3 has 4. 4 has full, and 5 has 3.
So I think your easiest targets are 2, 3, and 5.
So I can do something with 2 and 5.
okay.
Flamethrower. Flamethrower.
I'm assuming.
Flamethrower.
But
The rules
that's
say you can't say the name of the card. They don't say shit about me.
exactly. That is going to leave me a little bit vulnerable, but I do have 5 health, so hopefully that'll be all right.
Okay, I'm at
And
3
hopefully I'll
health.
kill at least one of them. Might we have to move?
Is there any way I can help by pushing one of them a little bit closer to you? One of them.
Can you push
If you
someone
get that.
through an enemy or through an ally, through one of their allies?
A space is either empty or not, and you can only be pushed into empty spaces.
No.
No.
There's no possible way that you. Well, actually, wait a minute.
Immediately retract statement.
Let me clarify with this. I can only push one of them.
Yeah. No, I'm
a
just
little
thinking about something real quick, so I just need to figure something out real quick. All right. Yes, there is. You would be able to push someone into a spot that would be helpful,
bit.
or
Okay.
that would allow me to do the most damage, bang for my buck.
Okay. Keep in mind
that you can do within your range.
Okay. Trusting that we are coordinating enough on that, I will be doing that, and then I will be doing.
And so I'll be going mid.
Okay, I'll be.
Right.
I can go mid early.
Okay, so I'm going to go mid. Hopefully they're.
Hopefully we know what we were just talking about.
And hopefully the positions just won't move.
Yeah,
Or
that's true. That's true.
We'll see. All right.
You guys good?
Yep.
And
Going
it's
up.
at 70, so you're fine.
I'm going up 47.
27.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So I need 1 here.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Cool.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, and just for the sake of it, I'll do it that way. So, wait. Hang on.
Yeah.
No, I'll be moving 1.
Mhm.
And pushing him right
Yep.
here.
Yep.
So that they're all there. Take that coin. Then I will be dealing 3 damage to number 3.
Number 3. Cool.
With my
Well,
dagger.
yeah, sure. That can work. Unless, can you target number 1?
Target number 1.
Because then I will have 1, 2, and 5 that I might be able to blast with an
Okay.
attack 3.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll be throwing my dagger at number 1 then.
Thank you.
4 damage.
4 damage to number 1. That is perfect.
Beautiful.
That means that he's got 2 health left. So yeah, that is really good. Okay. So my turn.
I'm at 10 experience right now.
Nice. I am going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3 movement, right there. And I'm going to unleash the flamethrower.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Attack 3 on all 3 of these.
Mhm.
So that does give me 2 experience.
Which one first?
I'm gonna start with number 2.
Number 2.
That does 2 damage, but it also does +1, so it does 3 damage.
So he's at 1 health.
He's at 1 health, and he is wounded.
Okay.
Which means that he will die at the beginning of his turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Now I'm gonna go for number 5. +2.
Number 5 is scorched.
Number 5 has been blasted and broiled. He's been bruleed.
Murdered.
So boom there.
You know, pyros are just W plus M1. Am I right? That's all their class does.
Number 1. 4 damage.
For damage,
And
you did.
number 1 is bruleed.
Okay. So that means
We finished the scenario this turn.
No, the next turn.
No, this turn.
No.
Because this guy dies on his turn.
Oh, on his turn. Okay.
On his turn.
Well, you're preemptively adding that because I just added 1.
Oh, Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah, no, he dies on his turn, so we're done.
Oh man, I wish I could have moved on
Yep.
those spaces. Oh well.
Sorry.
Like they were all occupied by an enemy.
Yep.
So. And I got a coin out of it anyway. So yeah, I mean, like we only finished 1 turn after you, Greg.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't actually feel bad about what happened. I mean, because I made a conscious decision to
Yep.
move in and use Retaliate instead of healing myself.
Yeah.
So,
And stamina wise, like a
Mhm.
stamina potion will for you will be perfect.
okay.
Alright.
Uh,
And then on
they activate.
So they activate.
So number 2
activates first.
Yeah, number 2 activates first.
Dies.
Dies immediately. Number 3 moves to here, and number 4 moves to here and makes an
Nice.
attack against Jake.
Cool. Let's see. How much?
4.
Just
I just managed to survive.
Oh, you don't even need to discard it.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
So we have completed the scenario.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that happened.
I managed to do. I can't believe this, but I did manage to do my thing.
I did mine at the very beginning.
Mine was purist. Don't use no items during the scenario.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I chose. Or no, I chose. I had to choose between purist and earn less than 7 experience for the last one.
Yeah.
Debating whether or not to read this information.
Should we not?
Well, it's relevant for the conclusion, so I think I will. So, and we basically fought our way to the entrance to the back room.
Okay.
So, you push your way into the back. So this is what would have happened once we opened that door.
Okay.
You push your way into the back cave, only to be faced with a half-dozen crying, screaming Inox children. You have little opportunity to contemplate the implications of this development, as you soon find yourself staring down the bows of several Inox archers. Your only option is to continue fighting. So that's what happens when we open door 1. The conclusion, once we have killed a number of enemies equal to 5 times the number of characters, 15 total. Running through the forest, fleeing the smell of burning flesh, you now find more than enough opportunity to contemplate your actions. How your actions sit with you must be visible on your face as you meet once more with Jexera, this time in her manner. She hands you a sack of coins with a frown. They were thieves and murderers, she says blankly. They deserved what you gave them, and that is all I will say on the matter. I have one more task that I would like you to perform. I require a diamond of considerable size for a customer, but I cannot find one anywhere in the city. There is a diamond mine, however, in the South Mountains, long since lost to the wilderness. I've heard reports that it is now overrun with vermlings, no doubt with some other more intelligent force behind them. If you can find your way in and grab the biggest diamond you can find, I will give you a considerable reward. Now, leave me in peace. Jexera's 2 massive Inox bodyguards step forward, directing you to leave the manor.
Okay.
Outside, contemplating your new task, you hear a small voice behind you. She's not looking for profit, you know. You turn around to see a female quattril step out of the alley behind Jexera's house.
Oh, there.
She's clad in dark leather armor and holds a conspicuous contraption full of whirring gears and topped with a conical metal piece connected to a tube. Argis, city guard, she says, introducing herself. I know I don't exactly look the part, but if anyone isn't what they appear to be, it's that Valrath you've been talking to. Sure, she's a merchant, but she's up to something far more sinister. She's been trying to overthrow the military in Gloomhaven for as long as I've been here, and we're all very curious about what her current machinations are. Look, you can go do her bidding like a good little puppy if you want, but if you'd rather actually help this town keep the peace and not get overrun by the wilds, I have a different idea. We'll get to the bottom of Jexera's plans and expose her for who she really is. So, we have 2 options. Number 8, Gloomhaven Warehouse. This is if we follow Argis. Argeise? Argeise.
Argeis.
Argeis?
Argeis.
Argeis. So if we follow Argeis, we can investigate the Gloomhaven warehouse at location 8. Or if we retrieve the diamond for Jexera, we can go to the diamond mine at location 9. We do gain a party achievement, pencil please, called Jexera's Plans.
You see, the thing is, like, y'all may have felt bad about it. Literally, me as an Inox and the 2 Inox bodyguards who just heard her say, yeah, you killed a bunch of children.
Or parents of a bunch of children, yeah.
We're both just like,
Rewards, 15 gold each, which I have already marked for myself. And +1 prosperity.
+1
Nice.
prosperity, there we
So,
go.
going into next turn, we will
Next
be
round.
able to...
How much is
next
each
scenario.
coin worth?
Each coin is worth 2,
Okay, so
and
it's
you get
4.
6 experience for finishing the encounter.
So I'm at 33 gold. We're at 2 prosperity. Oh my god, new items!
Almost
22.
Anything great?
There was a chest in the back room that contained another item pattern.
Item pattern?
Yeah, there's a thing called item patterns, which are like, you don't get the item immediately in your inventory, but instead it becomes like available for purchase, I think.
Okay.
So,
So you said 6 experience?
6 experience in addition to whatever you earned,
Okay, so
and 15 gold in addition to whatever you earned. Each coin you have is worth 2.
I am 13 experience away from leveling up.
Okay,
God damn.
so
I'm at 82.
I'm at 70.
I'm at
So-
64.
Well, to be fair, you have
I
one
did.
less.
Yeah, I have one less than this.
Okay,
So
so,
next map
if we
on
want to clear these out of the way, I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
'cause we
should
got
go
stuff to
ahead and, add some stuff.
Hey!
That scenario made me feel bad.
Yeah.
I figured it was going to be.
I mean, I knew it was going to be something bad. I did not realize.
Also, I get a check mark because literally opener, be the first to kill a monster during the scenario. Literally walked up and just like...
He just came in,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah. I just took someone's head and just smashed it into a wall.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I did mine. I didn't use a single item during my entire scenario.
Yeah.
Which gave me 2 check marks.
I should know by now that based on A, my playstyle,
Yeah.
and B, just what happens during these things,
Yeah.
that I should go for the one in which I'm dead at the end of it.
Yep. Go for the sacrificial plays.
Yep.
Bless you.
Thank you. Combat card.
Alright.
Okay, so, and then the stickers are on this thing here.
Finish that well before 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice job, guys.
Well, I mean, because the thing was, we didn't have to kill every enemy, which meant
That's
we
true.
could just post up in the main room.
Yeah.
The enemies just kept coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And we had that. We had this. We started a little early.
warehouse. This is location 8. It's in the inset of Gloomhaven. And
Right here. It's
9.
ducks. Hey, Greg.
Hey, me.
Look where we're at. We're at the new docks. I tell you what.
Same as the old duck.
Yeah, they look same as the old docks.
I haven't listened to that song in forever.
Such a good song. 9 is over here.
Interesting. Ah, fuck it.
A merchant, please. I imagine we might be getting that soon, depending on which path we take.
All right, so there's that. Diamond Mine is location 9. That rhymes.
Should we be putting a check mark in all these little places?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we totally forgot. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know.
Sharpie. So, Inox Encampment is completed. Prosperity level 2 is reached, motherfuckers!
Alright, we gotta see what the items are. I don't know if
Yeah.
we gotta do it on stream, but we gotta
Okay,
see
so
what the
let
items
me
are gonna
see. I think it's in the book.
be. It's like item numbers 14 to
According to the
29.
chart on page 43. So, Jacob, in the box behind
Yeah.
you, if you would please grab items 15 through 21.
6 new items.
Oh, hey, look at that. The little highlighted box for scenario completion, the example, is literally the one we just finished. Probably because there was a fair amount of stuff that happened during it. All right, so the items available are. Hope you guys. I mean, we finished up super early, so hope you don't mind if we do some of this this stuff while you're around. So, Boots of Speed, 2 copies. At the beginning of a round, after all ability cards have been revealed, increase or decrease your leading initiative value by 10.
I feel like we do good communicating without.
Well, I think it's
Yeah,
to
just for the
respond to
monsters,
this.
yeah.
Cloak of Pockets. You can carry 2 additional held items.
Somebody wants something.
It's a body slot, though, so you wouldn't be able to wear armor.
Yeah, but I could do that, and I could carry all 3 potions.
Mm-hmm.
Thus far.
Empowering Talisman is a head slot for 45 gold. During your turn, refresh one of your consumed hold items.
Refresh
So, like,
means
You can basically flip over your. That might not be refresh. Those might be consumed.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's only for things that occupy that slot but are reusable.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't think we've encountered any of those yet.
Yeah.
2 copies of Battle Axe. During your single target melee action, turn your attack into the following. And it's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah. I mean, I do the Warhammers too. I could get the shield with that though.
2 copies of Weighted Net. During your ranged attack, add Immobilize to a single action. It's a 2-handed weapon. 4 copies of Minor Mana Potion. During your turn, create any element.
Meh.
And Stun Powder. During your attack, add Stun to a single attack.
If I get the stun powder and the battle axe, I could sell off the Warhammer because the stun powder is essentially the same kind of thing as the Warhammer.
It's expensive, but might be worth it.
Well, but if I sell off the Warhammer, I'll have the money for it.
Isn't the Warhammer, it costs 30? So it only sells for 15?
Yeah, but I already have.
Oh, you already
33
have tons of gold. Right.
Yeah, it was used in collecting a lot.
Yep. Well, there we go. Yeah, so that's a look at the new items we got. We revealed some new locations, slowly starting to fill in the map, including our first ever location in Gloomhaven itself, the city itself, which I imagine is probably what we're going to be doing.
Quite possibly.
But we shall see. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. That was pretty. That one was a much more manageable scenario. I mean, I really do think that was the objective.
Yeah.
Like, it was simply the fact that we didn't have to, like, worry about...
I mean, like, we didn't go into any of the side
Yeah,
roads.
we didn't have to spread out. We didn't have to, like, worry about any of that stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I think that went fine. I didn't get very much experience. I didn't hit my scenario goal target, but I got some kills. I definitely tanked some shit. I got to actually retaliate against an attack for once. That was novel.
Yeah.
So, there you go. All right. Well, yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah.
We will see you all next Wednesday for a variety stream.
Yes.
For a variety stream. So that's next Wednesday. And
We'll see about next Friday.
Yeah, we'll see about next Friday. Who knows what's going on? I think you're going to be
Out of town.
Out of town.
Okay.
So probably
no
nothing
stream.
happening. But we'll see. We'll see. I might just kick down the door and run the stream from here myself.
And Harrison mentioned that he'd be fine with doing some stuff on
I
stream.
could also do a football game that I have now.
Since it's
Start a football season.
Boodles. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I don't know, some sort of outro thing like stay thirsty, my friend.
Like, subscribe, whatever, all
yeah,
that
all
kind
that
of stuff.
YouTube bullshit.
But we'll see you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.